Greetings and welcome. This is Psychic Medium Roberto, and I truly hope you're doing well today. Trigger warning. The subject matter is of a mature nature and deals with true crime events. Disclaimer, all cases are treated as alleged until proven in a court of law. So today we're looking at the abduction of SERAYA, who was 2 years old at the time. Her biological father, by the seams of it, this guy here on the right, 21-year-old, has absconded and taken the child during a custody weekend or week, and his girlfriend has gone with him. And they are both 21 years old. I don't think they realize the enormity of their actions, but they will be caught and found. And it's alleged that, well, not alleged, there's CCTV footage of Nadia and her mom going to the airport, going on holiday, and then she goes to the loo and never comes back, leaves behind her bags and her phone, and her boyfriend or fiancé now. Both of them have abducted a young 2-year-old child and have fled the country by all accounts. So let's just have a look here. So the day that the two 21-year-olds, legally adults now, was on May 29. And the mother of SERAYA was expecting her back June the 3rd. And of course that did not happen. So as much as love is in the air, they will be sharing their love letters behind closed bars and walls. So let's have a look here. May 29th. So already, you know, I've mentioned this in some videos. If you're waking up, because the 29 is the day of the day, but when you wake up, 29, 11, 2 is in the air. So in this case, we know that 11, 2 is about the law. And we know two people are about to break the law. So this is not good. So, and interesting, on this day of the 29th, does speak about family, 24/6. So again, we could say SERAYA was abducted by someone she knows, 24/6. And of course, we know that her father has abducted her. Interestingly, on the same day, we have the 42/6. And this is the path they're on, I believe, because 42/6 talks about breaking up of the family. It's the reversal, if you like. So they've opted to break up the family because there's a mother who was expecting her child back. And with all due respect, a 2-year-old is a handful, and how these young 21-year-olds going to deal with that. And when I was drawing up these numbers, I suspect, and I'll show you, that when they arrived at their destination, which would have been in this day here, so they could have left on this day, but this following day, we've got big issues here. Look at all these 8s. I don't believe, and the impression that I got, a female in Mexico, whoever they were going to go to, a female woman, turned them away or blasted them with words, because there's big issues here. There's a kid that's been stolen. And whoever they were going to meet or shack up with in Mexico had an issue with it. Look at these 3 8s. Even the next day, we've got a 31/4. This is not good. So that does speak about the family. These aren't good numbers here, actually, but the 31-4 does speak about breakup of the family as well. So if we look in from a family context, but the sense I'm getting here is that these guys are actually in danger. So the 16-7, the day after, will speak about disguise or disguises. So they may have changed their appearance, and she may have even changed her hair. I have a feeling she may have changed her hair to black. I'm also picking up money issues. I mean, how did these two people think things were going to turn out? So, alarming on the day of May 31, we have this 44-8. We also have a hidden 36-9. These are not good numbers for people on the run. Let's just have a look here. I mean, this 15-6 here on the day that they disappeared as well also is, these guys are out of their league, is what I can say. This young couple. And that's almost a Durr moment, right? But in their minds, they were obviously ready or prepared to do this. Abducting a child, my God. So let's have a look here. So once we start getting into June, we're actually seeing a reflection of what has taken place. I'm not seeing good numbers here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a sequence of 18-9, which is not a good number. The 10-1 is problematic as well. There's an 11-2 outcome here as well. There's wherever they went and whoever they were going to stay with has caused them problems, to the point where it almost feels like they have to take care of themselves. Their original plan has not worked out, and there is money shortage as well. I believe there may have been a moment, and it could be here even. Look at all these eights. There's a moment where, or if it was part of the original plan, that the two of them were actually going to leave Seraya with someone else and they were going to go somewhere else. Now, I don't know what the circumstances of the mother, but clearly everything must have been on the up and up if she had custody of the child. So this was the day, June the 3rd, was the day she was expecting her child back. And the 17-8 speaks about kidnapping. The 7 year. But we've also got the stack of 8s here as well. I mean, of course. I mean, how does a mother react when her child has been stolen? This is not going to end well for these two. And maybe more so, not going to end well for him more so. This 10-1 is alluding to money problems here. Huh? 10-1, 10-1. So you'll note, this is interesting, look here. 1910 1, single 19 here. And the day that they decided to leave has the 2911 2. This may confirm, because 11.2 speaks about separation, and there's money involved here. I believe the kid may have been handed off as well. Something's gone wrong here. Their plan, when they got into wherever they went to, went wrong. I'm seriously picking up a death here, hey? So 31.4, 36.9 speaks about death. And there are other people involved here. There's higher ups involved. His higher ups, his adults, his family. I can tell you now, things did not go according to plan. I'm still getting, it continues here. There's definitely an issue with Seraya. Let me just go the next day here. And I did, by the way, get a audible note from Spirit, and I could hear her, Seraya, saying she wants her mommy. I'll look from the kid's perspective now. I tried earlier, but I couldn't pick up anything. She's, of course, young. See, here's the child here, 13.4. And I'm not like... So this 21.3 speaks about being kept against her will, right? We've seen this in many crime cases. The kid's been held against her will within a community, but been held against her will, obviously. But here's the number here to confirm it, 13.4. I think it may have only been around this time here. Around here that things would have settled for them. I'm going to go on. June 8. But this kid went through a lot of distress, even though the kid, in their minds, the perpetrators, the criminals, in their minds, everything's going fine, but it's not. There's something wrong here. Look at all these 8s. So here's the plan, 22.4, 13.4 to take the kid away. For the wrong reasons, 14.5. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for now. But I definitely feel that things did not go according to plan when they got to where they intended to go. All right, please stay safe, stay alert. If you have any more information about the case, please leave it in the comments to guide me. I'll have a look. Please stay safe, stay alert. See you in the next one. Bye for now.